like every single day again for like 365 days on Flunkstar. So here we all are again. Toss a tip in the swear jar. We're back on Flunkstar. Let's see how this year goes.
Great skies, it is fluentchaos, and we are back on the Flunkstar server, and we are on 1.21.5. You'll see it up there in the top left amongst all these all this extra info. 1.21.5. We have made it. It is awesome. I didn't expect it. I thought it was going to take me a little bit longer, but honestly, I saw Hermitcraft update. I'm like, good enough for them. It's good enough for me, because I knew they had builds, but I wasn't sure how much I trusted the builds, but I guess they're trustworthy enough, so we're going with it. We're 1.21.5. I tried to do Purper. Purper did not work, so confetti creepers. We have that on here. So we went ahead and updated it, and we're here. We're here. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and find some 1.21.5 things to check out. The first one will be easy. You should be able to go to any one of these trees here. Let's see. Oh, nice. And sure enough, look at that. There we go. All of them do the thing now, not just the cherry blossoms. That is cool. And like, if you've ever played modded, you're probably used to that. But how cool is that? Let's see. That's with all the trees, right? Let's go check out our azaleas. Yep, they're doing it. By the way, what the heck? Were these planted? Did these get planted by me for Panic, or does she know she has azalea trees over here? Huh, interesting. Cool though. So yeah, they all do that now, which is awesome. However, most of the stuff that we need to find is not going to be anywhere near here. It's going to have to be in new territory. So let me get back inside here quick there. But most of the mods are in place here. We got minimap back, and dude, for once in my life, dude, I got to keep my waypoints. I figured out how to do it. Every time there's been an update, and every time I switch to it, I lose everything. I finally figured out how to do it. And actually, Normie figured out how to do it and just told me. But basically, you just copy your folders over. It doesn't seem like it should work, but you just copy all your mod folders over, even though they're from an old version. You put them in your new version mods, whatever, along with everything else, like almost the whole folder structure. And they'll just be queued to update. And you update them, and then you get to keep all of your waypoints and stuff. So we won't have to redo that. We won't have to refill in the map. Oh, man, I am so used to having to do that every time there's like a major update. But not this time. But here, one thing we are going to have to do, I got to get a good version of the map. So I got to get out here. So I'm not in a cave. Bam. Okay, let's see. Here we go. So this is a large map, and I think I think we have to go about out to here to get to the end of anything. Let me see here. I have a portal over here somewhere where it's where I get to my Pale Oak stuff, and I cannot remember where I left the waypoint for it. But yeah, basically, if I come out here and I go this way, I think it's all brand. What? That's a weird stripe. Have we come out? Oh, we must have been out here since the last up. It's weird. Why is it cut off like that? Very confused. But I am going to figure out how to get my ass out here. There's a waypoint somewhere. I'm not going to have you guys wait and watch, but we're going to get ourselves out there, and we will be right back. All right, so we're in the Nether here. We were looking for the portal I have tucked away somewhere over here. The Nether hub's like over here, I think. Yeah, right here. And I went to, where are we going? I had my stuff rendered up until what? Until about here, but I've gone further now because I could not find the portal to get to the Pale Oak Forest. I have one somewhere, so I've gone this way. I think this is pretty close to new territory, so we're gonna just pull shit out here, and I think we're gonna build a portal, and we're gonna go to the overworld and hope that maybe we are in some new areas. The ultimate goal is to get some fireflies. But if we can just find anything new with the 1.21.5 update, we'll call that a success. That is the theme of the episode. We have a new version. I'd like to see some things from it. Blah, blah, blah. All right, let's see here. Let's make some room. Okay, it's still cramped on here, right? So, burp, burp, burp. I'm wasting obsidian. I know. I like doing the 3x3. I can't help it, even on a temporary. Even though honestly, I didn't have to do this. Too late. It was just like force of habit. All right, there we go. Let's get our, let's flip this away. Right, no. There we are. And then get our flint. Where's that? Over here, I think. Yep. All right. And bam. Put away. Right there. And then we put that away, and we get this, and we put that away, and we hope for some new lands on the other side. Let's see. Ooh, let's hope, let's hope, let's hope. Oh God, that's a good sign. We'll load it for me. That means it's new. You can do it, Lassie. Where am I? Oh God, I'm nowhere. Okay, this is good. This is a good sign, honestly, so far. Oh God. Well, I'm still in tranquility here. Let's eat. Oh God. Am I dying here? Oh no, I'm healing. All right, we just keep. Ah! Ah! What? Okay. All right, we're out of portal. Wow. Woo! Hey, we found something new right away. We're good. Okay, thanks for watching. It's the wildflower, I think. All right, let's see. There we go. Wildflowers. Sweet. All right. Excellent start. We are somewhere new. Let's get some of these wildflowers. I'd like to get a stack of these. Right? Yes. Look at that. And they come in fours here, and then they work just like the cherry blossom. Yep. Let's see here. And can you put them anywhere? No, we gotta do them in order. But it's directional, right? It is. So you can go here. Let me boop, 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 boop. Okay, well, otherwise, yeah, okay. Well, you get the idea. Directional, very cool. All right, well, let's, haha. Jeez. Okay, let's see here. Let's look at our map, see where we're at here in regards to everything else. Whoa. Okay, we stepped out a little bit, didn't we? This is definitely new terrain through and through. All right, well, let's go look for a few more wildflowers, and then I got hopefully while we do that, things will load around us. Whew. Tax in the system. So our wildflower is going to be like super easy to find. Let's see. There's a few here in this little. Oh, here we go. I saw some more. All right, let's get these. And then, yeah. Do I have? I should probably put my here. Let me put my map on here. I want to peep for new sheep, or not new sheep. That would have rhymed though. I want to peep for new mobs. Let's see here, and I gotta get everything set up right. And it is just sheep. Funny enough. All right. Well, let's get our wildflowers. Aha! Sit. Okay. Listen. We don't do things like that here. Holy shit. Oh, God. Oh, I definitely channel the spirit of Mario there. What the hell is that? Okay. Let me get out of here. Hey. Okay, that was suck dying out here, by the way. We're right by the portal, but still. All right, let's not let that happen. Okay, so we got some of these. I don't know if we're gonna get a full stack, but we'll get some. And then we'll try to look around here. Have I been able to load my general area? It doesn't look like I'm next to anything dry. Well, dry maybe. I want those cactus flowers, honestly. What else do I want? It's the firefly bushes of 2, which we need swamps for. So I don't know if I saw a swamp either. A lot of coal, high-end coal. Okay, so I'm going to mark this, and then we're going to try and I don't think we are going to be able to fly. Could we? No, I don't think so. Okay, so let's mark this here quick. Am I on the right set of waypoints here? Waypoint, yes, I am. 1.21.5, confirm. All right. Now, let's see. If I was going to try and head towards swamp, that looks swampy, right? So let's maybe go that way, because that very well could have our fireflies. Oh, man, maybe I'll do little hop, skip, jumps. Let's see. I don't think. Yeah, no, it was good for me to land here. it's gotta it's gotta process things. Now that isn't a swamp. I thought that'd be a swamp. That's what is this? Is that a village? No, that's just Doit. Okay. Well then if that's not a swamp, oh man, wildflowers everywhere there though. I suppose honestly, if I was gonna go in any direction, it would probably be wow, look at how far off we are from spawn. What is this? I wonder how far that is. I have no way of knowing because I don't want to do math by the millions. Let's travel northward. I guess that's gonna make just as much sense as anything. Hopefully, we can come into some biomes that have the new stuff, or even if we could just spot a fallen log, that kind of do it too, right? Hey, ships! Holy jeez, hello! Wildflowers! Oh wow, these are going to be like everywhere. These aren't going to be rare. They're just rare to me because I've never seen them before. All right, well, we're going to bring them to Flunk, or we're going to bring them to the dorms. Resumer, actually, what I really want to do is get enough firefly bushes that I can make Resumer look real sweet at night. But let's see. Oh, we got our stack already. All right, kind of take a look here. Wow, we are out there. And my poor PC, it's not even a PC, it's a server. It's a chug for loading all this new stuff. And so, once again, I'm going to walk in this direction. We're going to see what we find, and we will be right back. All right, it's getting dark, and also we haven't gotten that far. Actually, I literally paused like a minute ago, and we came across leaf litter. So now we got the leaf litter and the wildflower. I think they both pretty much act the same way here. Let's see. Because you can just go what? Yep, and then oh yeah, it works the same way. So nice. Got some leaf litter added to the. Oh, that was one of the new bush things, right? Oh, is that what is that? Is that the thing? Is this the thing? What is this? Is this my silk touch? What is it? That's just a bush. Okay, that's new though. So we also no. Okay, so we've got leaf litter and we've got bushes. Let me find another bush. There's not very many here either. I need to get a bed out right now. I do not want to deal with any issues out here. There we go. Get some rest. It's the moon that'll never reset unless we let it. That means that next time that will be the same moon. That moon. So every time you sleep, the moon will go forward a cycle, unless it's that cycle that you saw when I was laying down. If you keep sleeping through that cycle, it'll never progress. Guess what? At that cycle, you don't get any slimes in slime farms or swamp slime farms. So that's why I know that little fun tidbit. Anyways, we got a few bushes. We got some leaf litter. I don't need a ton of bushes. I guess I'd like more than the 4 that I found here. But something tells me that they're not going to be that hard to find. Let me get some food in here. All right. I mean, maybe a little bit, but I don't have an immediate use for them other than aesthetics right now. So, all right, so not so bad so far. We've got wildflowers, leaf litter, and we got the. Does that look different? Is this just how these look now? Dandelion. Did they change out dandelions? I have the faithful on, so I guess I'm not sure. What the hell, dude? Does this look different? Okay, well, maybe the dandelion looks different now. It sure as hell does to me, so that could be a thing, too. We just came across it. Let's see here. But yeah, we're still trying to see if we can't find a swamp or something. We might have to continue our search off cam. But the weekend is approaching, and I'm going to have a lot of time to check out some of this 1.21.5 shit. Oh, we're living on the edge. My shit will not load. Oh, boy. Let's see. How we doing now? It's a slow crawl to get up there. I don't know if we'll run into any desert or not. All right, we're going to give it one more shot. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to keep heading north. We're going to see if we can't get one more 1.21.5 new something or other. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back again. And there it is, the new tempered pig. It sucks. We're in a biome where everything's going to look the same. So I've come across cows and pigs and everything, and they all look the same. Actually, they don't look the same. Check out this cow. This tempered cow's got one big difference. Can you spot the difference? Not from here, but from here you might be able to. He's got a snout. They never used to have snouts. Look at his snout. Wait, can we look at his snout? Look at his snout. No, stop looking at me. I want to look at your snout. There it is, see? So that's new. And we found a village. Let's go take a look really quick here. And yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little more looking around here. This is a busted village. Oh, let's take a look. See if there's anything good in it. A donkey. Donkey. I got some bees over there. All right, let's see. I don't really know if I'm gonna ransack this place or not. Take a look. I mean, oops, got a bed there. Should steal the hay, right? Blocks are no fun to make. Not hard to make. So fun to make. That is nope. I got go Twitch. Here we go. Apples and taters. Oh, well worth it. Yep, I am not. Have I been killed by a bee? We did do the bee. Yes, I have. I still need a bee head, I think, of one kind or another, but we won't worry about that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to call that an episode. So we got to check a couple new things out. I am definitely gonna be looking around. I really want those firefly bushes. I haven't found any trees knocked over yet either. That's a little interesting. Let me look. Unless is this not considered new? Like, I would like to see one fallen tree, but not if I gotta wait for things to load. I'm surprised I haven't seen that. Oh well, at least we got the. Oops, at least we got the. Oh yeah, see leaf litter right here. So we're in new stuff. And I'm wondering, is this finite like grass? Like there's tons of it, but there's no way to replicate it. I wonder. I'm guessing it probably is that way. Holy rosebush! There's a fallen log. We did it. Okay, sweet. With leaf litter on it. How 1.21.5 can you get? My God, sir, you are shining. Okay. All right, we will call that an episode, guys. This is awesome. Pretty far out there too. So we'll probably stick around out here and keep looking a little bit for what I'd like. Those fireflies, cactus flowers too. I want some of that as well. So we'll have to look around, make sure I know where everything is so I can come get more of it if I need. But we will do that tomorrow. Guys, thanks for checking me out on the Flunkstar server. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you'd like to see more like this, sub. And we will see you tomorrow on the Flunkstar server. Peace.